Hi everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. I've been making some videos on ideas you guys can use when building settlements in Fallout 4. And in today's video I am at Taffington Boathouse. So at the front of this settlement, as usual, I have used those prefab steel doors. I call them the in and out doors. Nothing too special on these doors yet. I will be coming back to do a little updating with them. There is a couple of updates that I have been coming back, but I still have a couple of updates that I do want to do in this settlement. It is getting rather large, so I need to be careful. But for now, the pre-existing house here, I have just built around it, and I've kept the stores on this end. And over here on this side, I have made the settler's house. So I'm going to start over here on this side. In the corner here, I have the shop and save. And I'm not quite finished with this little store yet. I still have a little bit of lighting that I want to put in here and maybe some signage. And then back here is the workshop, and I have off to the side a little bar area, a little restaurant type area. I do have some stuff I want to do in here. I want to go decorate this, the actual store itself, and give this a name. I haven't named it yet, so if you guys have any cool names, please leave it in the comments, and if I use your suggestion, I will give you the credit in my updated video. And I kind of want to maybe clean this up a little bit with some of the DLC add-ons. There are some really, there's some nicer windows that I can put back over the top of this. So I still have a little bit of updating to do with that. Then back along this side here are some more stores. If you remember, this is where all that water was. I have enclosed all of this and created some stores back here that I'm not quite finished yet. I have some lighting. I did decide that this was going to be like a clinic or a medical area, so I still have some things that I need to do with that. I need to name them and dress them up a little bit. Back over here I added some seating. This is where, back behind here is where I have my water purifiers, and I did close them in. There's an access point for me if I get attacked and they need to be, if they get damaged and I need to fix them. So I can access them from the top, but I closed them off from this area here. And then going into the house, this is kind of like a little house for the shop owners or the store owners to come in and have. It's kind of like a little break area. So over here is like there's some little seating, and then over here I'm not quite done. I'm going to make this kind of like a little cafeteria for them. And then there's some more seating. And then going on up, there are some more stores up here. Still need to name them and still kind of dress them up a little bit. And then this is the bathroom for them. And so that's kind of like the little store break room type thing. I might add another store back here since there is so much seating in here. Because it's a nice little enclosement, I might add one more store in this area, but we'll see. I have some other stuff I'd rather do first. So coming around onto this side then is where the settler's house is. And on a lot of the settlements that have water, I'm always thrilled if I have enough to make a swimming pool. And so that's what I did on this one. So on this side here that's covered up is where the water purifiers were, and so since I had enough space to do it, I created a swimming pool area. There's no seating back there. It's not meant to be, you can't sit in there, but I could change that up and make it to where there's like some seating area back there. I'd have to make a walkway, but for now this is what it looks like. And then I have some seating up here, little bench. And this is the walkway that takes you up to the main house area. So I have my fountain statue as usual. I have to have that somewhere. I might be coming back to dress up these walls just a little bit. They're a little bit bare. They probably need some signage or something. So I'll be doing that. And then coming up the stairs here is the first level of the main house. This is the bedroom. And I do have quite a bit of settlers here, so it took quite a bit of beds. This was quite a large space, so it looks like they just woke up. I have a couple things that I still want to do in here. And then going on up is the kitchen, dining room, living room, bathroom. When I came back to do a little bit of updating, I took out some of that heavier concrete and I added in these columns here so I didn't have to keep doing the wallpaper picture effect that I've been using. I like the way that that looks, and it also keeps the settlement a little bit smaller versus doing the picture thing, even though the pictures, they look really, really cool, but this is also a cool effect as well. So this doorway here goes to the top of the settlement, and I'll take you there in just a second. So over here, I again used that scoreboard to create that theater TV, big TV look. I have some other things that I'm going to put in here, and then once I get all of that decor done, I will be changing the color of the cycle lights so that it all matches. And then back here is the living room area, so when they're sitting down they can watch that big TV. And over here is the dining room. I still have a few things that I want to put on the wall to create the kind of the seclusion of a dining room. And then this is the kitchen. And then back on this back side is the bathroom, and I'm not quite finished with the bathroom. I did, when I've been coming back to do the updating, I actually took apart some things so I could try that mirror effect, and I did. And I actually got this mirror to, this is the best looking mirror that I've done. And I'm very happy with that. So I know that I can do it correctly on a bare surface, which is really what it needed. I've been trying it all along on in some of the other settlements, but I've had to put them over the top of some other things, and so they weren't really, it wasn't really working out very well. So this is the first time that I've been able to do it on like the bare concrete, and it turned out fantastic. I love the way that it looks. Love the suggestion. And so on this wall, this is, I'm working on trying to figure out how I want it to look on this side, because I do want to incorporate the mirrors. So I'm still working on that, but I think it turned out great. I also put in a little mannequin, just kind of showcase maybe the scarf and the sunglasses, kind of like a little dressing area there. I'm going to add a little chair yet. So I want to put sinks and like a counter area with mirrors over here. And then back over here, I don't have this finished yet either. This is where the bathtub area is going to be. So I still have a little bit to do because I did come in and I was tearing it apart a little bit just so that I could get some mirrors in here. I wanted, this was the one that wasn't completed all the way anyway, so I thought this is a great place to be able to come in and check out that mirror, the mirror techniques. Back here is going to be the toilet, and when I get it finished. So yeah, I'm super excited about that mirror thing. I think it looks great. I know that there's probably some other ideas now, but I really like the way that that looks. So I'm going to be coming back and finishing the updates. Once I get that finished, I will do the updated video. So coming out here is the top of the settlement. And when I come back to do the updating, I will be cleaning this up as well. This was just so that I could get all of the lights in every single one of the rooms on. And so I've got a lot going on up here, but I utilize this so that I can escape and also defend the settlement. This is the far side, so I need to go on to the other side to show you. So that's off to that side. So it's actually over here where you can come up and defend the settlement. Really good area to come up and help fight. So this is Taffington Boathouse. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.